If you've done any research at all on the internet about shaving, you've probably come across the terms RMWS, the Roberts method of wet shaving, and method shaving. RMWS evolved into method shaving, so this video will confine itself to method shaving. There is a lot of misconception, confusion, and debate around method shaving, so let's try to cut through all the information, misinformation, and opinion and distill method shaving down to its essence. Method shaving is largely the work of one man, Charles Roberts, who runs a business called Ashante in Austin, Texas, USA. Charles and a core group of users are continually researching, testing, and promoting the products and techniques that make up method shaving. Method shaving has evolved and continues to evolve very quickly. Method shaving of only a few years ago bears little resemblance to method shaving of today, and it may change again a year from now. That steep evolutionary curve is partly responsible for some of the confusion, but the core concepts have always been the same. Method shaving can be distilled into three basic ideas. First, it attempts to use natural, organic, water-friendly shave media with the fewest possible ingredients. Method shaving maintains that water is the single best thing for your face, your skin, and your shave. But water alone is far too volatile to shave with because it doesn't stay on your skin nearly long enough. So water is held to the skin much like a traditional shaving cream or soap, but only with chemical and preservative-free ingredients that do not displace water. This is accomplished through the use of several products under the Hydrolast label. The first of these products is the Shave Cube, lovingly referred to as the Cube by its admirers. It's a little like a combination of a facial soap and a shaving soap, containing just saponified organic olive oil, chlorophyll, and a little salt. The Shave Cube is the base from which the shaving mix is created. But the cube isn't quite enough to create a stable shaving mix, so another product called shaving paste is added later in the mixing process. Shaving paste is made up of a mix of organic protein emollients that make the shaving mix longer and give it a little more lubrication. Another product, cutting balm, is designed to be used by itself or with shaving mix late in the shaving process to give a little more protection and lubrication for those hard to get at areas. Cutting balm is a mix of organic oils, mainly jojoba oil. After the shave, a spray tonic can be applied to the face to replace lost facial oils. Finally, the aftershave skin conditioner is applied to protect and moisturize the face. By the way, the skin conditioner by itself is very highly regarded and considered by many as one of the finest aftershave balms on the market. The second basic idea is to use standardized, high-performance shaving hardware. This area has gone through a transition as well as new hardware appears on the market and as evolution in the shaving mix has affected the type of hardware used. The basic razor for method shaving is the Merkur heavy-duty razor. Experienced method shavers are encouraged to use feather blades, though beginners usually start with derby blades. Shaving brushes for method shaving have also gone through a change over the years, but it's clear that method shaving is tough on brushes, so a very well-built, relatively large brush with a fan-shaped hair design is recommended. The third idea is the use of standardized beard reduction techniques. The grain of the beard is basically irrelevant in method shaving. The method shaver goes through 4 passes in specific ways, called cutting forms, to reduce the beard enough so finishing techniques like J-hooking and blade buffing can be used. So why use method shaving? Even Charles Roberts admits it's not for everyone. Method shaving seems to attract 3 types of shavers. Those who can't seem to get a consistently good shave, those who are looking to get that extra 10% of stubble knocked down, and those with chemical sensitive skin or interested in using natural organic products.